Hi there, this is the 24th of Jan 2011, and this is Huskins with the review for today and the preview for the 25th of Jan 2011. Let's see what to expect in the market. Uh, we had a mixed day today. We had the indexes mixed. We had the stock markets, two of the stock indexes up, the FTSE and the Dow, while as the DAX wound up down. And the commodities were weak. So it's all mixed up today. Similarly, the currencies, the US dollar and yen component were up against a few currencies, down against a few currencies. So there wasn't a clear cut idea on where the market needs to head. Um, so that's what the day was. Let's look at our specific trade strategies. Our specific trade strategies was that we want to buy the Euro USD, and we were bullish on the Euro USD. So we wanted to buy the Euro USD, and let me just zoom right into the trades which took place. We were expecting weakness in the Euro USD to begin with, and then once it closed above the 21 SMA on the 5-minute chart, we wanted to go long. The first long we got was at about 445, and that turned out to be a failed trade with a 22 pip stop. After that, we had a successful trade. We went long again, and we made about 35 pips, including spread, on that trade. So all in all, you could say we made about 10 pips for the day. Nothing much. One thing I need to share with you that we were bullish on the euro. So a good trading strategy is, if we were bullish on the euro, to begin with, is to increase your take profit. Over the last few days, I've been using 1:1 take profit. I now recommend that we change that if we have a bias. If I am bullish on the euro, so we'd have a 1:1, 1:3 take profit with a trailing stop. So every time we, let's say we have a 20 pip stop, I I'd try for a 60 pip target, but every time the market moves 20 pips in my favor, I will trail my stop. So now let's look at today's trade and see whether we have some biasness. This is the US dollar CAD pair. We are expecting the CPI number from Canada, so let's leave the CAD pair alone. And we are expecting the uh, GDP number from UK, so let's leave the pound alone. So there are specific news trading strategies which we'll use for both of these, which I'll discuss later. Let's have a trade biasness for euro. Euro, we yet made higher highs and higher lows, and though this seems to be an exhausting candle, I'm yet bullish on the euro. I gave you my fundamental reasons yesterday, so we're gonna take the the exact same trade, the pullback and buy trade on the euro, only on the long side. So if we get a sell, we are not going to take a sell trade, and we're going to target the lower swing before we get in our entry, and we'll target 3:1. So our risk will be 1 and our reward will be 3. So that's the euro. USD CHF, again, it looks very weak to me. So we'd be selling the USD CHF. If we get a buy trade, we'll not be using our buy trade using our 2 a.m. approach. Apart from that, let's look at Aussie US dollar. The Aussie US dollar, I'd leave it. I'll leave it alone right now. We've had the news from CPI, so there will be some digestion of the news which takes place. So I'll leave that alone right now. Um, New Zealand US dollar. The New Zealand US dollar appears to be consolidating, so we could take trades in any direction. We the 2 a.m. trade, we get a sell trade, that's fine. We get a buy trade, that's fine. I'm okay to either buy or sell the New Zealand dollar. Again, since the market doesn't know what to do with the New Zealand dollar, I'm going to try 1:1 risk reward. The USD CAD, like I said, we'll keep it aside. And so we might have trades in the Euro, in the USD CHF, and the New Zealand USD. For the Euro and the USD CHF, we are only going to be looking to sell the US dollar. For the New Zealand USD, we could either look to sell or buy using our 2 a.m. strategy. Um, the strategy which I'll be using for the uh, uh, UK GDP is the 1 minute retrace continuation trade. Let the 1 minute candle be formed and verify whether the news was different from what was expected. If the news was different from what was expected, then in that case, I would like to continue with the 1 minute candle and with my stop on the other side of that 1 minute candle, and at target 1:1 risk reward. On the CPI front, I'm going to be using the 21 SMA approach on the 5 minute chart to trade against the initial knee-jerk reaction on the CPI numbers from Canada. So that's about it, guys. Talk to you in a bit.